gonna go ahead and get this.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Dickhead.
Edit that out.
Hey, no, we get
that's a
shit out. and the best part is because the house movie is edited, he's gonna pop me right in. We'll be smiling right now. Feel me? That shit, we gonna have those for bloopers that we just gonna laugh at later. So we are here live, College Park, Maryland. Opengem USA. Shout out one more time to the father. Happy holidays to everybody, because I believe this is the last Opengem for the year, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a wonderful year. 2019 has been most dope. Appreciate you for coming out. We have an Opengem regular here. Somebody at Songstress who I've had the opportunity to hear on multiple occasions. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people one time.
My name is Artesia. I am an R&B singer, producer, mom. Yeah.
Trifecta.
Look, yeah, trifecta. You know, I do a lot out here in these streets. I do a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much me, and I'm happy to be here. I love Opengem. Opengem is my home.
So you've been here. Opengem was probably 2 years. I know you. I wasn't even like maybe halfway through the first year.
Yeah.
On and off in between, but you've always had like this certain flair about you when you perform, and it's something that me as a spectator and somebody who just studies music in general, I've always taken note of that, and that's something that I personally admire.
Thank you. I'll be trying to put it out there, you know, and be like, okay, let's see how people feel about it, you know. So I like that. That's good. Thank you.
So Artesia, mother, producer, singer. That's a wonderful combination of things, and I love how it sounds like everything kind of feeds into one another.
Yes, definitely feed into one another.
Most dope. So with all those hats that you have on, I would imagine that you're motivated by a lot of different people, a lot of different ideas and philosophies when you're artistry. So what inspires you? Who inspires you to do your music? Like, who do you make your music for? Like, who's your target audience?
Target audience is grown people. Grown.
So like grown folk, we're like a quick age.
So we'll do from like I'll say even from 20 to like 35.
Respect.
You know, and I know I got some 18-year-olds that listen to me, and that's cool, that's dope. But y'all still living, you know. Ain't nothing. I appreciate you, you know. But y'all still living.
Before it hit them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think that same effect is like for us when we used to listen to like the old school soul music and shit. Like you ain't know what the fuck Frankie Beverly was talking about back in the day. But if you go listen to Joy and Pain now, you're like
just like oh, this just hits differently now. I see why Grandma had this on the radio all the time.
Because I mean, music is something that you feel differently based off of what point of your life is in. So it sounds like your music is one of those things where you want people to mature more and have more experiences before they come and try to take in everything that you have.
Yeah, most definitely, just a little bit. I consider myself to be an R&B lyricist.
Nice.
You know,
I can get down with that. After, like I say, because I've had multiple chances to see you perform, so I think that's something that's fitting for you.
Thank you. Yeah, R&B lyrics. I hustle just as hard as them rappers and trap dudes do, you know, just to get the grind in.
So if you a mother and you doing all the stuff that you say you're doing, you probably going hard at them. Because more times than not, they probably not taking care of these. I know, put all their duties out there. Some of them upstanding citizens, and the rest of them are deplorables. But that's not for us.
Yeah, that's not for us to discuss right now.
So, you know what I'm saying? So you say you do your stuff for the grown folks.
Yeah.
So if grown folks is out at your performance and they see an Artesia perform for the first time, and you know you got a couple of other people claiming to be R&B lyricists out there, because you know, again, music is wide enough where everybody can claim kind of the same thing, but they got their own different way of how to deliver it, and that's how you ultimately separate yourself.
Yeah.
So if Artesia is performing, whether it's at Opengem or anything else, what are the qualities that you have within yourself as an artist that help to separate you from the rest of the people?
I am a performer. I like to perform. I like to dance. I like to get you into it. I like to tap right into your emotion. You be like, oh, like what? I do be feeling that, or I have felt that, you know. And I bring you right in with me. So I would say that's something that
your music is very introspective because like when you're performing, I feel like, especially from the songs that I heard, I feel like you're the girl who's talking to me after I done already fucked up with some shit. But it's like when you perform, it's like, nah, nigga, let me tell you something about yourself. So it's like you're very captivating with your stuff. So I definitely get that's what you're trying to convey right now. You're talking about stuff that separates you from your peers and stuff. So talk about doing it for the grown folks, and you see yourself as an entertainer and a full-on performer when you're out here and you're doing your thug dizzle. So a lot of people have their own idea of what success is for their music in 2019 because of how the internet is. You can pretty much pivot that shit into whatever you want it to be.
True.
So if you as an independent artist, if you had to define your success, what would you say success is for you with your music?
Success for me is being able to, it sounds conceited, but it's like more so being known. It's like I want to be able to walk down the street and be like, hey yo, that's Artesia right there. Like,
but it's out of respect.
Yeah, it's out of respect, not just more so like, oh, she's heard, just more so like her music is dope, you know? And that's what success looks like to me. Or even having Spotify streams or the major platform streams and things like that, to hear like people.
Would you see yourself? I know you do a lot of the like more intimate venues. Could you see yourself on a larger stage? Is that something that you see for yourself possibly?
I watched Elle Varner perform at the Howard Theater, and though it wasn't like the largest venue, but her venue setting and that particular venue setting, I saw myself on the stage. So yes, can I see myself on a bigger stage? Yes, I can. So I would compare myself to Elle Varner on that, and her shows are very intimate, but they're very.
Her vocals are so fucking powerful.
Yes.
Like she's one of the few individuals that I wish that she would do more things like in the public space, so that way people could appreciate her more consistently. You know, if that's the lane that you're going for, I'm loving the fact that I already know who you are and that's your goal. And seeing how you making your strides and your efforts for it, you know, where it's like you're not somebody who, when I follow you and I've known you're never somebody who does anything to try to buy for attention or to try to step outside of who you are as a person. You know, you have a very dynamic energy that you try to bring forth with your stuff, where it's like you want that to be the reason why people know you.
Yes, definitely. That is the main reason.
So you touched on it a little bit, and I love how you kind of like with the answer for the previous question, you kind of making it easy for me to segue into the next one.
Good.
I love it when that fluidity is there, even though you don't realize the fluidity is there. So, talking about Elle Varner being somebody that you emulate or that you see yourself studying with your craft and your culture. Who are some of your other influences for your music? Because it is a lot of people, and you said that you're R&B lyricist, so it doesn't have to just be limited to people who have vocal talents. It could be MCs or something along those lines too.
I am an eclectic person when it comes to music, so I am all over the place. I like rock, I like R&B, I like pop music, I like EDM, hip hop. Track. It's all. I'm all over the place. I think that kind of shows in my music. But as far as I have different people for different things. So Erykah Badu is one of my people.
Shout out to Mama.
Yes.
That's a whole different level of dope.
But I try to get her, like, she captivates you in like a mindful set. So it's like I try to do that. I even like Ariana Grande, even to go to somebody on a different spectrum.
It's a great example of pop music right now that's actually killing shit.
Killing it, right?
Like, that's a great example.
I love her.
Who's consistent with this stuff.
To Demi Lovato, she's excellent lyricist. Kalani, I love her. I like the new people that are out. Even Wale. I even have a song with Plies. So it's like I tribute everybody. So those everybody. If you out there, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, It's a bunch of people, man.
Nice. Nice. It's good that you have an appreciation for music as an entirety, because a lot of what I try to communicate to the artists who come on here, and just in general when I'm out making my moves, is that music is a spectrum, right?
Yes.
So it's like you gotta be able, even if you yourself you focus more on the R&B side of stuff, like for what you primarily do. The fact that you have an ear for everything, that means that at some point or another you have the ability to make a connection with everybody on some level. And I definitely appreciate your diligence and having something that you can identify from each genre. That's really, really fucking dope.
Thank you.
So, been handling all this shit like a champ. Love you so much for bearing the elements out here. You know what I'm saying? Very well put together, by the way. I must admit, you might be the first female.
First female?
First female?
Ooh, what?
I think so. I think so. Very well put together, but we appreciate you coming out on behalf of Opengem.
Oh, it's home. It's all love.
Appreciate you for coming out. So we're gonna wrap this up with this question here.
Okay.
And I always enjoy this question because it's a genuinely different answer based off of your experience, not only as an artist but as a person. Creativity is something where it gives us lessons and insights that nobody else outside of our realm can really grasp or understand, because we do something within our creativity that gives us that understanding. So for you, what are some of the biggest lessons or takeaways that your creativity has taught you?
Don't give up. Don't quit. Even if you only got 8 bars of a loop or 8 bars of a song, write that crap down, put it in a book, and you never know. You'll go back to something, will come bring you back to it, and you're like, oh, I had that one hot line right there. And you flip back to it, and you're like, oh, this. Like, I live for those moments. And even when creating my music, it's more so I'll put these loops together, and it'll be based off how I feel that particular moment, and I'll be like, oh, you know what, I don't know if everybody gonna feel that, and then I start to doubt myself, because everybody goes through doubt, okay? You go through those things like, ain't nobody gonna feel this, ain't nobody gonna understand it, like they don't, like nobody else feels it like the same way you do. But that's not true, because once you come back to it after a whole different day or a different month, you know, and you'd be like, yo, that's a bop. That's a bop right there, you know. You'd be like, okay, and then you get some lyrics to go with it, and it's like, so I live for those moments. And it's crazy because even coming to like Opengems or poetry nights, anything like that, anything where it's creative, I even pull from them, you know. So don't use everything. The world is your oyster. Like, use it all. Use it all. Take it. Feel everything. Understand everything, and then just write it down and put it out there.
That's beautiful. I love the passion that's rooted behind that whole statement. The idea of being able to persevere through the moments where it ebbs and it flows, because people will see our final results or our final product, and they don't realize all the work that goes into you actually getting the courage to go up there and make it something that's worthwhile, not only for them but for you yourself as the person who's giving it to them. So I love that.
All right. She was turned up.
Super lit, because it's College Park. Hey, you never fucking know, right?
Never know. Never know.
You don't feel like editing that out, because that was awesome.
It was.
But we about to go ahead and get on up out of here. But before we do, this is the part where you get your shameless promo off. You talk your shit. If you got any songs, singles, platforms, websites, your mans in them that you want to plug, yourself in them that you want to plug, this is your time to do so. Alright,
well, this is your girl Artesia, and y'all go check me out on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, all the major platforms, yo, even free platforms. I got some stuff out there on free platforms, alright? So wherever you want it, wherever you at, and even if you be like, hey yo, Artesia, I don't see you on this site, hit me up on Instagram, ARTYSIA88, or even on Facebook, and I'll be sure to get it to you, even if I gotta email it to you myself. All right.
That is real
If you want the
dedication.
music, I got you. Alright? I got you. And shout out to my kids, Kamara and Julian. They are my world. I live for them. I do this for them, so that they see that your dreams are what you make it, not what somebody else makes it. Alright? Love you.
And on that note, we're gonna go ahead and peel on out of here. That's all our time. To the next time. Opengem USA.
Opengem.
Rhythm and sound films on the camera and the editing workshop. Been easy all day on the camera. It's your man Steven X the Truth, and that's all our time. To the next time. We out.